What's up, y'all? So we're back with Aisha Speaks Real. So today's podcast is gonna be about why I didn't do a podcast last week and what happened yesterday, of course, because I didn't do it yesterday. So last week, of course, was my birthday week. My birthday was on Wednesday, the day of my podcast. I had planned to do a podcast, but I had got so busy and I just didn't do it. But my birthday went well. Actually, I enjoyed myself. I went out to eat, and I also went to work that day. And on my birthday, everybody had sang me happy birthday, wished me a lot of birthday wishes and all that great stuff. So my birthday turned out well. But for today, what I would like to talk about for this podcast, just to coexist with my plans that I had, for my birthday. I just want to talk about being not, I don't want to say alive, but just being open to the idea of having new life. So this podcast is about new adventures and new life, and the reason I want to talk about that is because so many times we spend our days and nights, and we spend years and months and weeks just thinking about how yesterday didn't go well. But let's not think about that. Let's think about all the new opportunities that we have. So today I'm actually downtown. I just left an event with Teen Health Mississippi, and we were at the Capitol today. And so basically their mind council was here today, and basically what they were doing here today was they were advocating for sexual education, for a new policy in the school system for the curriculum. And so I used to be a part of that organization, and so today I was really here just for support. And like I said, I'm reinventing myself with the organization, so I just came down here to show my face, and also to work with with the other young people, talking about the new policy that we would like to push in 2024, because you all know every 4 years that's when they do the new policies or whatever. But that's why we were here today. So I'm really finna get ready to go home, so I'll see y'all when I get home. So I made it back home, and wait, I gotta get my food. Yeah, basically, like I said, I was at the Capitol. Today was a great day. We like I said, I told you all what the purpose for us being there was, and like I was saying, like, just being there with them, it tells a story. It tells my story, and it's personally how I feel about this. So this is not something that Teen Health Mississippi feels. This is just how I personally feel about it. Like, just being there today, again, like I said, I'm reinventing myself with the organization. It allowed me to just see, like, okay, this is what makes me happy. Like, many of you may or may not know, I work at FedEx ground in Pearl, Mississippi. And I have been thinking about, getting another job or whatever, because I just have gotten promoted at my other job. So I was like, okay, maybe I could just get like a daytime, part-time job, because I work overnight. But I was just thinking, like, me getting another job is not what I want to do. Like, God doesn't want me to do that. And I promise y'all, everything I do, I always testify to, what does God want me to do? Like, is God telling me to do this? And I feel like God is not telling me to do that. So that's why I say today was a little more personal for me, because everything happens for a reason. Teen Health Mississippi, not just with the organization itself, but they have different organizations with different programs within their organization. And they have, been sponsoring like different little events for whether it was virtual or not. And I was trying to make it, but like I said, my work schedule had been so crazy. I was working so much and I couldn't. But today I had made it my motion and my motive to get up and go there. And I made it my business to go. So I got up and I went, and I felt like me going was God telling me that this is what you want to do. Like, everything that you're doing, my podcast, my organization that I'm trying to continue to push, that is what you should be doing in your daytime of your spare time. Like, focusing more on that. And so that's why today I said that, not just talking about my birthday plans, like why everything kind of went left, because I did enjoy myself. Y'all had really fun. And that weekend I turned up a little bit. I'm gonna show y'all a few clips at the end of this podcast. But today really just showed me like I want to invest more into me. You know, I do a lot of research. I invest a lot of my time into learning new things, and I feel like me doing so, it has opened my eyes into a new era of focusing on myself. And a lot of times when we tell ourselves to focus on you, we thinking about materialistic things, thinking about taking ourselves out, we're thinking about getting our nails done, we're thinking it's for the ladies, we're thinking about getting a haircut for the men, dressing nice, looking nice, going out to eat. But what does it really mean when it's talking when we say think about yourself? Think about the things that you want to do in your life. And so lately I just really been thinking about, what does Aisha want? And my podcast, I promise y'all, like, I don't know how many times I can say this. I don't know how much I can exaggerate it. Like, there's no words to even describe how much I love to do this. To just sit here and talk to you all, to be able to encourage young people, to be able to give my words of wisdom to people, and not even just young people, but also adults as well, because I do have adult listeners too. It allows me to not just better myself, but it gives me idea and understanding that I must continue to grow. I must continue to gain knowledge, and I cannot do anything but become wiser as long as I follow the right path. You see what I'm saying? So the idea of new journeys, the idea of going through life and experiencing new adventures, it plays a part, not only, like I said, me having fun on my birthday today. Like, everything that I do, I always try to find the positive side of it. You know what I'm saying? I always try to think, okay, let something good come out of it. You know what I'm saying? So like last week, I had a great, outstanding week. I must say, like, God has put me in a position where I am truly blessed. Truly blessed and highly favored. You should have a purpose. Whether, like I said, whether it is enjoying your birthday, whether it is going to an event, find purpose in everything you do, because out of that, you will get something in return. And so, like today, for example, when I went to the Capitol, I met with our executive coordinator, Hope, and, you know, we were just talking, you know, catching up, and she was like, I really want you to continue to be with us. Like, I don't want you to just, you know, forget about us. And I was like, you know, I don't need, like, I would love to come back. And she was just telling me about different endeavors that I could do for, like, continue to work with Teen Health Mississippi, and just, you know, continue to grow with the organization. And I'm just thinking, like, God brought me here for a reason. Like, God made me get up for a reason. Like, because honestly, I just had got off work. I only had 2 hours of sleep. And I'm just like, I was really going to stay asleep. But God was like, nope, get up, because there's a purpose in this event that I want you to see. You see what I'm saying? So through that adventure of me, you know, having to go to Capitol Day again and talk to the legislators, I had a journey, a path that I'm going to re-enter. Although it's with this same organization I was with, it's a new journey that I haven't experienced. That, you see what I'm saying? So that's key. That's the key part that I want you all to kind of see. You know what I'm saying? Like, that's what I want y'all to see. Like, okay, so she did go out for her birthday, but I'm seeing this, I'm seeing that. You know, like, for example, like with my birthday week, like last week, let me think about an adventure that I did. I guess I could say about me cooking. Like, okay, I cooked, but I had a little party in my apartment, so I cooked. You know, like, that was me getting into the kitchen, like, just me doing different things. Like, I decorated. Like, I was just doing so much. Like, it was just like God had just been put me in different positions for me to feel like you are on the right path. You see what I'm saying? So, yeah, like, and I really love, like, I really love this new person I've been becoming. Like, I can honestly say, like, I am not the same Aisha I was last year, literally. And I know this year has just begun, but I have been so focused. I have been, like, head on straight. Like, everything I do, I do with God, you know. And I always make sure that I pray every day. Like, I always try to, you know, like I said, be positive. I try to do right by people. And I just try to stay focused, like, focused on what is it that I want. And I want you all to know that in order for you all to be great, you have to do the same things. I don't want to hold you all too long, which I know this podcast is probably a little long, but I really wanted to kind of talk to y'all today. I know I probably jumbled around a little bit, but today was a little special day for me because I want to kind of talk about what happened last week, of course, but really just talk about other different things. So, you know, different little topics. But stay tuned for next week. Next week we'll be doing right next week. Then this week I just had a little rough week, like I said, with this event. By me having to get up early, I had to be there like 7, 8 o'clock in the morning. So y'all don't talk about me because my head itchy. But I had to be there a little early. So it's just like I said, by me being sick, it's just a lot of stuff was going on. But next week we will be on point, on task, all that good stuff, y'all. We're gonna be ready for show Wednesday at 7 p.m. on the dots. But I really appreciate you all for watching, listening, sharing, reposting, commenting, and let's make sure that we're continuing to share with our family and friends. It doesn't take long just to hit that share button. It doesn't take much to like. It doesn't take much to subscribe to the YouTube channel. And that's all I'm asking. So if you all like what I'm saying, please share it with a friend. Like I said, share it with a family member. And I always like to talk about family because you should want to help your family. Like, you know, when you know you got a cousin, an auntie, a mama, your daddy, your uncle, your auntie, like anybody just going through anything, let's reach out to them like, hey, you need a few words of encouragement, go watch her video. Like, she talk about a lot of good positive stuff. And I don't mind doing one-on-one calls. Like I said, I am expanding Speak is expanding every day. Like, every day I'm thinking of new different things to do. So like I said, make sure y'all are doing that. Thank you all for watching. And that's it for Aisha Speaks Real. If you all have, like I said, if you have any questions, you can message me on Instagram. My Instagram is at Isha_Goddess. Or you all can also message and follow me at Speak Engages. That is the main page for this organization. You all can follow me on Facebook, text me or message me on Facebook at Aisha Hayes. My Snapchat is Isha.Boston. So I have very different social media that you all can reach me. Thank you all so much for tuning in. And that's it. Y'all have a great day.